Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's get right into your twin flame reading. Let's start with some guidance. First of all, I want to just mention a lot of people have been messaging me saying that there is another account that's pretending to be me, and they've copied my account, my Instagram account, and they are approaching people like followers asking if they can do a reading. So I just wanted to put that out there. Just be aware, be safe. My Instagram account has 26K. So if there's another account that looks like mine that is approaching you, please know that it's not my account. I don't ever approach my clients. I wait for them to contact me first. So if you want a reading, you will email me first. So for that reason, I'm not accepting any more DMs, just for that reason. And it's just to protect other people out there from paying for readings that aren't done by me, that they're pretending to be me. So this is just for your protection. Please email me to book your reading. So let's just get right into the reading. Let's see what's up, what is happening, what is going on in your connection. So let's take these two. And we have Six of Emotions. So that's like Six of Cups. And we have, I want to say, let me just put my glasses on. Three of Inspiration, or Three of Wands. So what I'm really seeing here is the Six of Cups is a card of childhood. So what I'm really getting is that a lot of you are going through these triggers. I want to say I'm included. A lot of these triggers that when you really think about them, it's like they remind you of something that happened in childhood. So something will trigger you, whether it's your twin flame or whether it's, someone around you, like a coworker or a neighbor or a family member. So what I'm really getting is that these triggers that are coming up are clearing. So when you're feeling annoyed, when you're feeling frustrated, when you're feeling angry, resentment, these are all triggers from emotions that stemmed from childhood. The reason why they're coming up is because the twin flame connection is meant to help each twin flame heal. And the best way we can heal from these emotions is to actually feel them, get triggered and feel them. When we have the awareness of where it's coming from, that awareness helps us to heal and to let it go. So a lot of twin flames are being triggered by what their twin flame is doing or isn't doing. So this is really about more healing that is going on within the inner child. And so if you're feeling triggered every day, this is part of our journey. It's part of our journey, not only on the twin flame journey, but our journey of life, of evolution, to grow and evolve and overcome what happened to us in the past. Sometimes we're not able to let it go, but in the twin flame connection, the triggers that come up are meant to help us let it go. When we have the awareness, that helps us to heal not just on an emotional, energetic level, but also on a mental level. So this self-awareness really is about being aware of why we feel the way we do, what really is happening. We're feeling these triggers so that we can heal them. So if you'll notice here, there is in the center, there's a picture of a little child. So that is the inner child within us. And the reason why we're also having these triggers is because our inner child needs the nurturing that we didn't receive when we were younger, when we were children. So this is a really important time on this journey. So it's not just to be triggered and feel upset all the time about our twin flame or the circumstance, or be upset with the people around us. It's really to go within and to heal the wounds that are coming up. So feeling annoyed by someone, feeling frustrated, feeling angry, feeling scared, feeling guilty. These are all emotions that came up as children, and we haven't healed them. So part of healing them is the need to let them pass through so that they can be released. So when you're feeling triggered, there are many tools that you can use to help just release these emotions. So even going for a walk in nature helps to cleanse, helps to ground, helps to center. Meditation, breathing exercises, emotional freedom technique, which is the tapping on acupuncture points to help release the emotions that you're feeling. So there are many, many tools that you can use during this time. And even if it's just going within and asking yourself, what do I need in this moment? Do I need to eat? Do I need to take a nap? Do I need to take a break? Do I need a breather? Do I need to laugh? Do I need to play? These are all things that we are needing to do at this time. And as of late, it's like the pressure is building and building. It's not only coming from our twin flame connection, but it's coming from just the energies that are on the planet. It's like we're in a pressure cooker. And with everything going on in the world, there's been a lot of pressure on us as a collective, as humanity. And so these emotions are necessary. So it's really important that we don't run away from them, but that we just embrace them and give the space to feel them. Journaling also helps to understand, because when we make that connection mentally, emotionally, energetically, physically, it's like we integrate ourselves, and we're like, everything kind of makes sense because everything is connected. So this healing is really, or the triggers are really about the healing that is needed. So continue with your healing work. Continue healing your emotions, getting in touch with your emotions. And sometimes it's so inconvenient and unpleasant, but it's part of what we need to do in order to have more balance in our lives. So not to worry, we got this. Feeling these triggers are a very natural part of the twin flame journey. So, not to worry. And then the next card we have is the Three of Inspiration. So, I want to say this is like, looking to your future and kind of at this time feeling a bit unsure of what's going to happen. And what I'm getting is that there is this uncertainty that if we don't do things the right way, that the future is not going to be the way we want it. And so what I'm getting is that the guidance for this is that not to worry, because whatever is happening in your life, whatever you're doing, is part of the journey to the future that you want. So even if it doesn't feel like it right now, even if it feels like very uncertain, even if there's a lot of fear, to just have trust in the journey. Trust that what you're experiencing now, however scary or however uncertain, will bring you to the future that you want to create. Because sometimes we have to, experience these emotions in order to clear them so that we can be this blank canvas to create what you do want. So this healing of the wounds and emotions is clearing that space so that we can create from this beautiful clearing, and we can create exactly what we want instead of creating from our woundedness. So even if it feels like what you're doing now is somewhat unrelated to the future that you want, the lighting is not catching the... Even if it seems unrelated, it isn't. It's all connected. Even if what you're doing or your circumstance seems unrelated to your twin flame union, it is related. It does have something to do with you coming together with your twin flame, even if it doesn't look like it. And so that's the energies of what's going on and some guidance for you. Let's see. What is your twin flame thinking of you? What are their thoughts when it comes to you? Page of Voices. So this is Page of Swords. So they're connecting with you. You're connecting to them. And Page of Swords is like preparing to communicate with you. So what they're thinking of is how are they going to connect with you? What are they going to say? How are they going to say it? Is it going to be received in a positive way? So they're very much in their head about how they're going to communicate with you, which is most of the time why they won't. Because when they're so much in their head about, okay, what am I going to say? Should I make it light? Should I, just go really deep? They're really in their head about how to communicate. And then that just scares them because they don't want to get rejected. So they're very much in their head when it comes to communicating with you. So even if it's not happening, it doesn't mean that they don't want to communicate with you. this is what's in their headspace. They do want to communicate. They just don't know how or when or where. Okay, so let's see what is in their heart space when they think of you. What is in your twin flames' heart space when they think of you? Okay, let's take this one. So this is Page of Inspiration. So Page of Wands. So this is like in their heart, a lot of excitement and passion. In their heart, they are inspired by your love, by your connection, that they're doing things differently. They're doing things they've never done before. They're doing things that they've always wanted to do and are finally starting it now. So it's like this, in their heart, your connection just brings them so much creative energy and drive. So it's a very beautiful indication that the love that you have for your twin flame is causing them to create beauty in the world. It's causing them to express themselves in beautiful ways. So it's like your love for them is contributing to who they're being in the world, to what they're doing, what they're offering to the world, how they're contributing to the world. So what they're feeling in their heart is because of you. And it's what the greatest love stories are based on, are written about, are inspired by. People who have accomplished great works of art, of literature, of music, have been inspired by twin flame love. So whatever your twin flame is doing that's contributing to the world is because of you and your love. So it's like they have this love in their heart that is just on fire, that they can't contain anymore. So they're using it as this creative expression to express themselves, even if it's, having a makeover, redesigning something, redecorating, even as little as designing a new logo or business card. Anything that it's creative is being inspired by your love. Yeah. And so this could be happening to you as well. You're being inspired to write. You're inspired to create. Because whatever happens to one twin flame, let's say flim flame, is happening to the other twin flame. It's kind of late in the day, so I apologize. Okay, so what is blocking this connection? What is blocking this connection? What's blocking your connection? So I'll take this one. Queen of Voices, Queen of Swords. So when I do personal readings, I always see this as a person who's blocking your connection. Could be female. It could be someone who is very dominating. No, maybe that's not the right word. Someone who is, I keep hearing the word manipulative. I don't like using that word, but That's what I heard. So someone, and it could be a male. It doesn't have to be a woman. But there is someone that is blocking your connection. And it's causing a lot of anxiety between the two of you. So again, if it's not an actual person, it's a situation. And it's causing a lot of anxiety. So this is actually stemming from your inner child wounds. Because as a child growing up, you were separated from someone that you really loved. And there could have been, when you were a child, there was another person blocking you that got in the way of you connecting with this loved one of yours. And so that wound of that pain of being separated from your loved one hasn't been healed and released. So it creates an energetic block, because it's like this pattern that just keeps repeating and repeating, because our inner child still thinks it's real and it's still happening. If we just bring awareness that, okay, this is just something that happened to me when I was a child, it was really painful, I'll just work on, letting it go and being okay, talking myself through it, breathing, clearing, meditating, healing, getting, energy healing work done, getting inner child healing work done, whatever it is that you are using, you can interrupt that pattern and clear it so that it doesn't block your connection, because it's the pattern that's just repeating itself. And we think it's happening, we think it's a completely different, like unrelated, but it's exactly the same thing. It's just, a different person or a different face. So this is what's blocking, and it is possible to release this. When we heal that wound, all of a sudden this person, this situation just falls away, because we've let it go emotionally and energetically. So it is possible. So if there's just this person or this situation that is just blocking your connection, all we have to do is heal the wounds that we felt as a child in order to release the block. Okay. So let's see what the future possible energies are for this connection. Once blocks have been healed and released, what are the future possible energies for this connection once blocks have been healed and released? 8 of Wands. Okay, so let me just have a look at this. Oh, sorry, it's 6 of Wands. So what I'm seeing here is, so you see there's like a team. You will be supported. And see this star. You will be the hero of this story, the hero of your story. You are going to be the star of your own story. I see this as very like balance. You will have this balance in your connection. Yeah, I do see this as like the star of your own show. You're going to be the hero, because you will have overcome you know, the challenges that you've had to face. Like, this journey isn't easy. It hasn't been easy. But this is really indicating a really balanced place for you emotionally, and even like financially, because I do see like you being really supported. You're going to feel supported by the universe. So right now, if you're feeling like scarcity, lack, insecure, if you're feeling any of these now, this is really indicating that, you know, once blocks have been healed and released, you're not going to feel that, because that's part of your woundedness. That's part of buying into the illusion of lack. So I really do see this as a positive indication for you that you're going to experience a whole new balance, which will include what you do want. So that is so very beautiful. Very beautiful. Okay, let's take one more card and we will see what your twin flames message is for you. Let's see what your twin flames message is for you. What does your twin flame want you to know? Two of voices. So this is like Two of Swords. So I'm getting here, okay, so your twin flame is saying to you that we're always connected. So you see these two hands here that are like connected. We're always connected. I'm always thinking of you because I feel you thinking of me. Even if it seems like our lives are very separate, we're still very connected. And what I'm getting here is your twin flame is saying not to give up, like not to be blinded by illusion. I was about to say disillusion. No, not to be blinded by the illusion of separation, not to be blinded by separateness, because you are always connected. You see how this person's connected, these hands are connected. They're always thinking of you, considering you, and they don't want you to give up. They want you to keep on this journey. Like, they're saying, don't be afraid to walk through that door, because they are on the other side of that doorway. And I'm also getting like rejection. They're saying, please don't feel rejected at this time, because separation is an illusion. You are always together. So that is their message for you. So I really hope you enjoyed this twin flame reading. I always want to pull more cards, but I'm always kind of, I'm not sure if, you know, you like these readings shorter. That's why I only pull like a few cards. But I just kind of went with it. So thank you so much for joining me and for watching these videos, and for subscribing and for following me on Instagram. So keep in mind to book your personal twin flame reading. I'm still taking readings. Be sure to email me. My email is in I'll put it in the description box, so please feel free to email me, and I would love to do your twin flame reading. Also, if you're interested in the inner child healing sessions, these are healings that I've designed to assist you in energetically releasing the blocks that are blocking you from your twin flame and your connection. And so it would truly be an honor to support you with the healing. So please do let me know, again, through email. And I'm also coming up with a membership site where I will have exclusive twin flame readings, and you'll have access to inner child healings as well for a membership subscription. So please email me and I can send you the information. And yeah, so I also have that available for you. So again, thank you so very much. And until next time, I'm wishing you all so much love and peace.